infrastructure is bad. So brick houses is not often seen. Majority of the houses are shacks. There's not access to pollution services. Kids in gangs from the age of 11, 12 years old. Young kids being pregnant. Parents are unemployed. Kids drop out of school.
It started with a simple idea. There's kids that are exposed to trauma, kids that are being neglected and stuff. And then we started Ways for Change.
I'd spend a little bit of time in Cape Town each year, and with a piece we set up a surf club in Masipamele Township. And now it's in all along the South African coastline, and it's just moved into Liberia as well. We're a mental health foundation. We set ourselves up to understand the impact of trauma and stress on the way that we behave and learn. And we really understand that there's certain activities that really transform the way we feel about ourselves and the way that we interact with the community around us. So surfing is very much the way that we wrap the program up, but we really understand that the main outcome is child mental health, actually just mental health in general.
When young people joining the program, sniffing glue, taking teeth, and as the time goes, as they've been in the program progressing well, they've become clean, they just chose to stop and then they just focus on themselves, and now they're doing well at school, they're also doing well for themselves as well.
And what we find is especially kids who grow up in communities where there's big gang culture. They're looking for belonging, they're looking for risk, they're looking to distinguish themselves from their peers. And if you then offer them a sport like surfing, they find a little tribe, so that sense of belonging, they find risk, and they distinguish themselves from their peers because they're doing something totally new.
Africans really believe in Ubuntu, and now that is fading away, it's just a way of restoring it, but not directly, but also coming with alternative ways of helping each other, respecting each other, be responsible.
For the first time for them, it's very exciting, and I saw a lot of them. They were very excited and catching the waves. They feel free.
And they did a lot of amazing work because they were standing up, and it's their first time, so they're so free, and they were great. It's amazing to work with them.
Yeah, it's amazing. It is amazing. It's because I learned a lot in surfing, and surfing protects me in other things that are in my community. I think when I grow up, I'll teach my kids too.
It started just a piece of myself, and we reached 10 kids. And we now employ, I think it's 43 people in South Africa. At least a quarter of them used to be participants in Ways for Change. These are coaches delivering it. So we set out with this vision of a South African program, and that's now reality. It's all along the coastline. It's owned by former participants.
Now coaches are so passionate about working with these kids because they want to make a difference. Essentially that's why they're here. And so I think what Waves for Change is doing is exceptional because someone is stepping into someone's life on a daily basis.
My favorite part of surfing is that we see different people. We learn more about how to surf, about surfboards, and we learn more about people close to us. I'm proud of myself.